Pacman back into full-time boxing. Manila, Philippines. Take it from MP Promotions head Sean Gibbons. Hall of Famer Manny Pacquiao is back into full-time boxing. And it's not only as a fighter, but also as a promoter. Aside from producing his TV program, Blow by Blow, Pacquiao is set to embark on a new role in promoting the sport in the U.S. with his first venture, possibly in late November. Pacquiao, 46, is also poised to continue his comeback campaign with WBA welterweight champion Rolly Romero at the top of the list as likely opponent in Las Vegas this December. Gibbons said nothing is set in stone, but Romero is a willing candidate. "A Hall of Famer on my resume. Who wouldn't want that?" said Romero, quoted by Lance Pugmire in Boxing Scene. "That's the easiest way to get into the Hall of Fame. We can do it. I can sell the fight, and I'm at par with who he is." Romero, 29, turned pro in 2016 and has a 17-2 record with 13 KOs. He was the WBA super lightweight titleist before his elevation from interim WBA welterweight champion to the throne after Jaron Ennis relinquished last month. Romero's father, Rolando Sr., was a three-time Cuban national champion. Romero was into judo, where his sister Angelica excelled, then turned to boxing at 17. His two losses were by KO to Tank Davis and Pitbull Cruz. Last May, Romero decked Ryan Garcia with a double left hook to the chin in the second round and breezed to a win on points at Times Square in New York City. The closest Romero came to fight a Filipino was in 2021, but his opponent Austin Dulé, whose father Fred is Filipino and mother is Italian, withdrew due to a knee injury. Gibbons said Pacquiao was robbed of making history as the first active Hall of Famer to win a world title last July, but his second chance will come in December. Romero is the logical choice as he holds the WBA belt. WBO champion Brian Norman will stake his crown against number 1 contender Devin Haney in Riyadh on November 22nd, while the vacant IBF throne will be disputed by Irishmen Lewis Crocker and Paddy Donovan. Gibbons said Pacquiao has nothing to prove against WBC titleist Mario Barrios, and a rematch is an option.